Hey friends, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel Phyrra, where I talk about cruelty-free beauty, gothic fashion, mental health, and lifestyle. If that's stuff that you're interested in, be sure you click that subscribe button so you can join in the conversation. So today's video is going to be an update on my low buy, how I did for the month of March, what I purchased, etc. So the first thing that I purchased during the month of March was from Black Moon Cosmetics, and because I wanted to buy some green lipsticks. I bought their Myth Slime, and I received Hazel as a free gift. And I also bought this Jellyfish Makeup Bag because I love makeup bags, and I didn't have this one and wanted it. I will swatch the three of these for you so you can see what they look like. Myth is like their blackened emerald green. It's really gorgeous. And then their Slime, which I've been wearing basically at the center of Myth on top to make it more like to bring out more of like the green tones. And then I haven't worn Hazel at all. I actually had forgotten that I received it as a free gift with my order. Those are the three colors. And I have been wearing Myth and Slime a lot. Like I said, I had forgotten that I actually received Hazel, so I haven't worn it at all. Don't know how it would look on me, but I'll give it a try. It looked great on some other people. I was checking out some girls' look in one of the Facebook makeup groups I'm in. I'm in this makeup group called Makeup But Make It Goth Grunge. It's an awesome group, great moderators, great makeup inspiration. Highly recommend the group, so you should check them out. But yeah, one of the girls is wearing this Hazel there, and I was like, oh, that's gorgeous. And then I was like, wait a minute, do I own that? And I went and checked, and I was like, yeah, I received it as a freebie. So that's why I figured I'd show it to you. So my other two orders for the month were from Ulta. I'm sure you're not surprised. As soon as I saw the Sugar Pills C2 palette go on sale at Ulta, I decided I wanted to buy it, and I don't have any regrets about buying this palette. I do have swatches up on my blog. I haven't done like a video demo on it or anything like I did for the Sugar Pills C1 palette. If you're curious about that palette, I'll insert links for you to check it out. But I really, really love the C2 palette. I didn't have any duds in this palette as compared to the other palette. The blush in this is amazing. I love it so much. I am looking forward to Sugar Pill coming out with their own blush line. I hope they come out with blush singles or whatever. Just their blushes are great. I did decide after playing with both of these palettes a lot, my feelings on the palettes and the design are the design itself is really cool. I like the half mirror, but I hate having the different pan sizes. As somebody with hooded eyes, I tend to wear mattes more than I wear shimmers, so I need my mattes to be at least as big as my shimmers. So I felt kind of like a little cheated with the way the layout is, but you know, I knew this when I bought it. I'm just expressing my opinions on it. From Ulta, I also ordered the Pure Trolls World Tour Techno palette, and you'll see why once I open it up. I actually have shot a tutorial with this palette, and I have swatches and everything. The tutorial isn't live yet, but once it's live, I will put a link to it in the description box down below. But this is a really cute little palette from Pure, and it's probably the only eyeshadow palette I've ever got from them that I liked. When I ordered from Ulta, one of the other things I ordered was this e.l.f. Cosmetics eyeshadow quad, and it's the Hot Jalapeno quad, I think. Yeah, Hot Jalapeno quad, because it's green and gold and yellow, and I like those colors. I haven't even had a chance to wear it yet. Hopefully I'll get to soon, but a bunch of you said that e.l.f. was really great and I should try them, so I figured I haven't tried any of their products in years, might as well give this one a try. I also bought a couple of the Lime Crime lip lights. I bought Majestic and Lily Pad. I'm wearing Lily Pad today, and it's not creasing as bad as Majestic creased on me. I've had it on for about an hour without creasing. This is Majestic, the purple. These are very, very soft press. The first time I was shipped these from Ulta, they broke, and Ulta sent out shipments to replace them. And I have Lily Pad on my eyes today, and I put it on top of my Super Goop First Light like cream eyeshadow product so that it's a cream. So that it has a primer on it. My third order for the month was actually a refill order for some of my skincare products that I needed to replace. So I picked up a couple other products when I did that. So I bought a new serum, which I've been using, which is from Strivectin. It's their Peptitin serum. My friend Jen from My Beauty Bunny recommended this to me, and I love it. It has been great so far. I also switched to the Strivectin Tightening and Sculpting Face Cream to use this as my new night cream. Loving it so far. I had to buy a replacement for my LA Girl pencil in the Extra Bright because I killed it, so I bought another one of those to replace the one that I had finished. I'd also picked up another set of the IT brushes for Ulta Starry Eyed set. I have this set and I repurchased it because it was on sale for 14 bucks because I really love these brushes and I use them a lot. I picked up the NYX So Taupe matte blush because I had the glow blush and loved it. The matte formula is just as good. So those were my three orders for the month of March. To be honest, I didn't even pay attention to like half the releases that came out for the month. It's just been off of my radar since I've been, you know, staying home. And I told you that I was going to reevaluate my low buy at the beginning of April and tell you how I feel about it, if I was going to stay on it. I'm definitely going to stay on a low buy because I have so many products that I still haven't had a chance to review and swatch for you. Yeah, there's like, I'm going to stay on the low buy. Additionally, my job has no work for me right now because I can't go out and film videos for people because, you know, what's going on with the pandemic and how we're supposed to be social distancing. So, yeah, I'm just feeling good about not buying a lot. I feel I'm really happy with not having the pressure to go out and buy every new thing that comes out. And it gives me more time to play and shop my stash and appreciate the makeup that I own. So I feel really good about doing a low buy, and I'm going to continue doing it for the foreseeable future. I don't know when I'm going to stop, but it's not going to be tomorrow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I purchased during the month, how I'm doing on my low buy. Let me know how you're doing if you're doing a low buy. I can tell you for the month of April, I have no purchases planned. I've been basically just replacing things. So anyway, on a more personal note, how are you doing? How are you doing with staying in? I've been doing just fine, other than I keep hurting myself physically. I'm currently wearing a posture strap brace thing to try to help. I've had so much stress and tension through my shoulders that my shoulders have locked up, and my hair locked up, or my shoulders locked up so bad this week I had to have Dave help me wash my hair. I couldn't raise my arms above my head because my shoulders were so tight. It hurts so bad. So I've been trying to reduce my stress. It sucks because on a conscious level, I feel fine. It's my subconscious that is really screwing with me. It's making it difficult for me to sleep, but I've been struggling with sleep on and off ever since November when I started having, you know, marital problems. So that's where I'm at. I'm doing okay otherwise. I've been, you know, just binging TV like I normally do because I stay in because, you know, Dave has a chronic invisible illness. I have my own, so we watch a lot of TV. We just finished watching the documentary, The Tiger King. If you haven't watched that, that is crazy. That let me forget about what's going on in the world for a little while because I couldn't believe how crazy it was. I do have to say that because I live in Tampa, Florida, I've been to the Big Cat Rescue. Girls, calm down. I've been to the Big Cat Rescue. I always thought that Carol Baskin was doing good work for animals because she was trying to prevent animals from being abused and bred and abused in captivity. So I am all for, you know, let's not abuse animals. But after this came out, I was like, wow, I had no idea just how dirty and awful the exotic animal world was. I'm really, really glad that, you know, I never went on any of those like cub petting things when I was younger, because I would not have known better. That I would not have known that that was abusive until I was 20 years old when I was in college and taking biology courses. And that's when I learned about, oh, hey, big cats are really not great for pets, and here's why, and all of that stuff. I learned all that in biology class. So that cured me of ever wanting to have an exotic pet. That's why I have poodles. I love my poodles. But I was just like, couldn't believe some of the stuff that was said in that documentary. And I went and tried to verify some of it. And some of it seems to be very true. Other parts are obviously embellished for entertainment value. But on that note, I do want to say that in Tampa, nobody goes and just takes a walk at night on Nebraska. Or at least nobody I know would go take a walk on Nebraska at night. I've had friends that have lived off of a side street of Nebraska who have said that if they've been on Nebraska at night, that they have had people proposition them for sex. From my understanding, that is not a place you'd really want to go take a walk at night to clear your head, because that's often where people who are sex workers in Tampa would walk. No judgment on being a sex worker. I'm just saying that that is like what people think about Nebraska and Tampa, in my opinion, in my experience from living in Tampa. Other than that, I've just been trying to keep busy, keep my stress down, and keep myself and other people cheered up. I've spent a lot of time doing FaceTime and video chats with friends because a lot of my friends are extroverts and I'm an introvert. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I don't mind face chatting with you. And so I've been doing video chats with people who they said they really enjoyed it. But I feel bad for my extrovert friends who are like going crazy, climbing the walls in their house, because like to me, this really isn't any different than what life was like for me back in January, other than the fact that I'm not going out for brunch or going out to see friends. It's really the only difference. Anyway, how are you doing? Is there anything you need, like emotional support-wise? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please give it a thumbs up and share. If you're wondering what to watch next, check over here because I'm going to suggest something perfect just for you. I'll have some makeup tutorials here and some fashion here. Thanks so much for watching, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.